Another happy Wednesday. Grateful day today. Mile 6 of this easy 13-mile meditative jog. I'm looking at nature right now. The grasses are turning green. So everything in our lives are going to turn green. That's just the main thing. We cannot also not forget the fact it's a little cloudy out today. It's a little cloudy, but it's not bad, because that same cloud is going to lift up, and that's the same way that this whole virus is going to disappear. This is that time when the whole thing behind consciousness really has to take its place, because when you come to spirituality, which is all humans, we all have it, we are, our mind is funny, because you have the agonistics, where you believe and you don't believe. You have the atheists that just don't believe, or say they don't believe. Then you have the theists, then you have the believers, and it's really funny. Then you have the so-called scientists. We have scientists, and I think looking at it all, the way it all falls into play is really amazing to me. It really, really blew me away that we don't even realize we're actually speaking the same language, really. But yet we fight over it, and that's probably one of the things that I've yet to understand, because the brain is so unique. Yeah, there's a lot of cars out here. I'm actually an hour behind, and I'm also discovering some new routes that I need to be going through. So obviously I probably won't be doing this route in a while because of this roadwork here, as you can see. So I gotta be careful when I'm doing this thing. So because of that roadwork there, I probably won't, I'll change the route, I'll change the course. The grass is still green, like I was saying earlier. So the brain is so powerful, because at the end of the day, we created everything. Because our brain created the atheists, the agonistic, the people who don't believe, the people who believe. I see an argument where people just literally say, I can't believe you don't believe there's no God. Oh, I just don't believe. But when you truly, truly, and truly look at it from a deep metaphysics level, it is absolutely impossible. Certain things. And certain things can only be, discovered in silence. There's a tree coming up. I think it's changing colors already. Wow, look at that beautiful color right there. It's beautiful. So in silence is where things transpire. It is also in our emotions too. So everything is just like, it's almost like really amazing, because when you begin to see the joy of life, it's really about love, really, whether I want to realize it or not. Everything we do, we have a form of love in it. I don't care how mean you are, how angry you get every day. There are some people that you just love. And that's the most amazing thing right there. And sometimes, we love those people that we hide our dark side. That's why a lot of people are like, I didn't even know he knows that. I didn't even know he did. But the truth is, as a being, we're so unique. For far too long, we've been lied to that only certain people can do things. But everybody has this collective energy that is making us float here with gravity, and not many of us has put a pinpoint on it. It is just so amazing, to deny intelligent design. It is impossible. It is just impossible to say something that doesn't exist, even though in this tiny body of ours. There's energy into just words alone. That really just amazes me, how words are so powerful. So we break it down into different syndromes. All you have to do is look at mathematics. Every day when I wake up, I'm like, wow. There's just so much I do not know. There's just so much I can't even begin to comprehend. It is just beyond my own imagination. I thought I went to college, but obviously I have yet to understand what is around me. When we do not pay attention to this environment and all we see is the bad things, we lose an opportunity on intelligence. Many years ago, I'm a critic of religion. But as time goes by, I really understand where everything is coming from. Via the Quran, the Bible, the Torah. I look at these books diligently. This Yoga Sutras, the Bhagavad Gita. So I look at them and I'm just like, wow. If I only knew. And I think at the end of the day, they're called different names for a reason, because they are all different things that got translated and also got out of hand. Because translation is amazing. So today, let us not forget the fact everything is actually turning green right now. Nature. Let's look at it. The beauty of nature is coming out, because it has been raining a lot here. The birds are crying. And let us not forget the fact that this virus is going to go away. It'll disappear. I'm just so sure about it. When? But I can bet my whole entire life in it that this thing is going to disappear. This is part of that collective consciousness that we have yet to realize. This thing is going to disappear. I don't care what anybody says. You could try to be, and that's where the fear tactic doesn't work. This is just a journey. And right now, the virus is on a journey where it reveals himself to people. And when that journey is done, the vaccine, all of that will just come into play. They will find something to cure and you'll be amazed. But at this moment, the journey is for the whole world to slow down and take a deep look in yourself. That is just what the message is all about. Take a deep look into yourself. What are you made of? Why are we here? Why are we here? What is all this about? Because one day, all this is just going to be past. So for now, let us take this time to meditate. We all claim to believe in a higher self. The only thing that we are so focused on, that is just it right there, that ocean. The reason why a lot of us are mad, is because all these days, we say we believe in God, we claim to be a spiritual person, but in reality, the only thing that we've actually put so much emphasis on is our material things. And because now we don't know how to worship our material things, we are getting angry. But the truth of it all is, this is the time to learn how to say that prayer. This is the time to learn how to meditate. And this is the time for one to stop lying about their spiritual beliefs. This is the time of truth. This is not the time of manipulation. This is the time of love. This is not the time to stand up and say you have the answer, because the only person that have the answer right now is we, and that has to come from within. So, like I said, that being said, this virus is going to disappear in the name of human beings. I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to not mention it. In the name of human beings, in the name of all the beings on this planet, this virus is going to disappear. And I'm going to repeat it. In the name of every single being on this planet, this virus is going to disappear. This is mile 6 or 7, and live, I just love it. And I'm going to say, Ashe.